Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas. Now on 103.7 FM, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclones basketball pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now for a preview of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, here's KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman.
And welcome to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show ahead of Ottawa boys basketball after the girls falling to Baldwin 58-20 here this evening. Ottawa High comes into this ball game 5-1 on the season, 3-0 in the Frontier League, while Baldwin is 1-6 overall and 0-3 in Frontier League play. Ottawa has had Baldwin's number for several years, and Cyclones looking to move that league record to 4-0 with a victory here tonight, while Baldwin looks to get off the schneid after that 0-3 start. We'll take a break, come back with more. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Homes on the renovation of their facility in Ottawa, completed by Wise Guys Construction.
Bill and Jason managed the project. They basically handled all the external communication with all the different parties, and it was a very smooth process. I was extremely satisfied. We've received nothing but compliments on the home and just really glad to have them involved. But I think Wise Guys is one of the leading construction firms in Ottawa.
Be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
If you're scheduled for a radiologic exam such as a CT scan, MRI, or X-ray, visit radiologyinfo.org. With over 200 easy-to-understand descriptions of radiologic procedures, diseases, and conditions, as well as screening and wellness topics, radiologyinfo.org will provide you with information about what you can expect and how to prepare. Get the information you need for your exam and know what questions to ask your radiologist by visiting radiologyinfo.org. Produced by the Radiological Society of North America and the American College of Radiology.
Back here at Ottawa High School, Cyclone boys got a nice win on Friday night over at Paola, 56-32 the final, and Ottawa's defense continues to play well. They kept the big men of Paola out of the ball game, and the Cyclones jumped out to a quick lead to take the crowd out of the game, and that could have made a major difference in that victory. Isaac McCullough finished with 19 points. Harry Carroll finished tonight with 15. Baldwin lost to Lewisburg on Friday night, 68-58, as the Bulldogs attempting to get into the win column. They're paced by Jace Diggins, their leading scorer, with 15 a ball game. Luke Lastowski also near double figures with 9 a game. Cyclones get 23 from Isaac McCullough, 19 from Harry Carroll. That's the big two. But any night that the Cyclones play, you have to hope that some other people step up and help with the scoring load, because teams have been known to put giving defenses out on McCullough and Carroll, trying to take them out of the ball game. Let's take a quick look at other scores. These are girls' finals that we have. Lewisburg beat Frontenac 50-27. Anderson County 50-26 over Prairie View. Central Heights dipped West Franklin 35-31. Council Grove down Osage City 64-29. Wellsville beat Santa Fe Trail 45-41. Burlington all over Osawatomie 73-21. We'll take a break, come back with more. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, on what sets them apart as your trusted source for residential and commercial construction.
We're not a handyman service. We're a professional licensed construction company. We're not only licensed in Ottawa. With our license, we can work anywhere.
Which means?
No matter what the project or where, you get a licensed contractor every time. We've been in business for 13 years. Our experience and customer service are what keeps us in business.
Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
She's here. the first baby of 2017. Welcome Eva Eileen Rossi, born at 6:36 a.m. January 1st. Eva was born at Ransom Memorial Hospital, weighing in at an even 8 pounds and 20 inches long. She's the daughter of Alicia and Marcus Rossi. Mom and Dad and new daughter Eva join big sister Lila Rossi at home in Wellsville. Congratulations to the Rossi family from KOFO and Ransom Memorial Hospital.
Ottawa High won both meetings between these two teams last year, 74-35 at Baldwin, 64-31 here on their home floor. Ottawa is ranked number 2 this week in the KBCA rankings, the Basketball Coaches Association. JV boys won earlier, 37-36, and Baldwin's gone to the locker rooms. Cyclones final shoot around, and that'll do it for the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Back with more here from the Cyclone Gymnasium after this. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show on KOFO. Tip-off is next.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by State Farm Insurance agent Keith King, Ransom Memorial Hospital, Sutton's Jewelry, Franklin County Chiropractic, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishings. Also by Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank. Ottawa Cyclone Basketball is also being brought to you by Ryan Dispro State Farm Insurance, Kramer Pharmacy, Ottawa Chiropractic, Performance Electric, Bones Transportation, and by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dale's Body Shop, the City of Ottawa, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Maxwell Chiropractic, Quality Structures Incorporated, and Great Life Golf and Fitness, Advantage Electric, and RE/MAX Connections agent Neva Smith. Now let's return courtside and once again join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone Basketball.
And back here at Ottawa High School as we get set for the boys' part of our doubleheader. Again, earlier the Lady Cyclones fell to Baldwin 58-20. And let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. First for Baldwin, number 1, Jeremy Williams, a 5'11" senior, averaging 4 points a game. Number 10, Luke Laskowski, 6'2", a junior, averaging 9 a game. Number 20, Kyle Norris, he's 6'5", a junior, averaging 5 a contest. Number 21, Jace Diggins, 6'1", a junior, leading scorer on the team at 15 a game. And number 33, Tanner Jackman, 6'1", a senior, averaging 4 points a game. Baldwin coached by Paul Musselman, assisted by Don Blanchette and Jeff Melcher. For Ottawa, number 1, Defion Bethe, a 5'10", junior, averaging 4 a game. Number 5, Drew Bones, a 6'6", senior, averaging 5 points a game. Number 11, Chris Johnson, he's 6'4", a junior, averaging 5 a contest. Number 23, Isaac McCullough, a 6'4" senior, averaging 23 a game. And number 30, Perry Carroll, a 5'11" senior, averaging 19 a contest. Cyclones are coached by Cliff McCullough and assisted by Evan Schaefer, Blake Lasley, and Rob Hedrick. Cyclones will be in home white with red and black trim, while Baldwin will be in purple uniforms with silver and black trim. And Ottawa's going to move right to left as we see it here. And we're going to take a 2-minute timeout right here. And we'll be back with more. You're listening to Ottawa High School Basketball on your source for sports in East Central Kansas, 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
This is Dr. Weston Zinner at Franklin County Chiropractic in Ottawa. We hope you're enjoying the game and remind you that whether you're an athlete or a weekend warrior, we can help relieve your pain for a better performance. Call 785-242-9393 for an appointment.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
This is Lou Baker at CarStar Ottawa. Our technicians are highly trained, ICAR certified repair experts. We provide continued education for our employees and the latest equipment to ensure the highest quality repairs. We work hard at staying your number one collision repair shop. 1-800-CARSTAR. Relax, we'll take it from here.
And back here at Ottawa High Gymnasium, good crowd gathered as they listen to the Cyclone alma mater in the background. Again, we'll give you the finals we have in girls play. We did pick up one final that we didn't tell you about earlier. Linden beat Mission Valley tonight, 42-32. Elsewhere, it was Lewisburg over Frontenac, 50-27. Anderson County down Prairie View, 50-26. Central Heights dipped West Franklin, 35-31 in a game heard on KOFO.com. Also, Osage City fell to Council Grove tonight, 64-29. Wellsville with a 4-point win over Santa Fe Trail, 45-41. And Burlington, 73-21 over Osawatomie. No scores to report to you as of yet on DeSoto Spring Hill and Eudora Paola. Here's a boys' score at the end of one quarter. Prairie View leads Anderson County 13-11. Starting lineups being announced to the crowd here. And as I mentioned, a good crowd on hand. Don't forget, Friday is Winter Royalty Night here at Ottawa High. And you want to be sure to get out for that ball game, weather permitting. There's some nasty weather moving this direction. We'll hope it holds off and get some of these basketball games in over the weekend. Cyclones taking on the Eudora Cardinals. Ladies tip at 6, and the guys at 7:30. And the action right here on KOFO. And your starters for Baldwin: Williams, Laskowski, Norris, Diggins, and Jackman. And for Ottawa, Bethay, Bones, Chris Johnson, McCullough, and Carroll. Baldwin comes in at 1-6 on the season. The Cyclones are 5-1. This lineup put out there by Paul Musselman has some height. Norris is 6'5", Laskowski 6'2", but Ottawa has been able to handle size. They did so very well on Friday night over at Paola. What they really have not handled well in the game against Topeka West is kind of indicative of that, and that is a team that is able to shoot the three well themselves. Ottawa has been a team that has relied on three-point shots, but not so much here of late. They had 5 the other night over in Paola. And they had 5 against Lewisburg in the opening game after the Christmas break. Spring Hill beat DeSoto tonight. Not sure what the score was, but Spring Hill has beaten DeSoto. We'll try to get the score for you. At the end of one quarter at Osawatomie, the Burlington boys on top of the Trojans, 21-8. And our tip-off being brought to you by Bose Transportation, a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics. Bose Transportation in South Ottawa. It's Chris Johnson and Kyle Norris in the center circle, and Baldwin controls the opening tap. Jace Diggins with the basketball, gives it off now to Luke Laskowski. Back to Diggins, driving on Perry Carroll, but stops just outside the three-point circle. Here's Williams with the basketball. Far sideline, it goes to Jackman. Back to Williams. Williams stops, pops the jumper from 15 and misses. And Carroll has the rebound for Ottawa. Cyclones looking to run. Carroll links the length. It gets inside to Johnson. Shot is on the way short. Tipped around and controlled by Johnson once again. He'll go back up and be fouled. Baldwin foul on Tanner Jackman, and it will send Chris Johnson to the free throw line. First free throw misses short. That DeSoto Spring Hill girls score 49-34 Lady Broncos. A little bit of a surprise. That game over at Spring Hill tonight. Johnson's second one misses, and the rebound taken by Baldwin's Tanner Jackman. Up court, Laskowski to Diggins, far sideline. Diggins between the circles to Laskowski. Got a pick. Drives in. Kicks it back outside. Williams takes the three. Stops and traveled with it. First turnover of the ball game. Here come the Cyclones up court. Carroll runs the point for Ottawa. Goes Bethea near side. Left side it goes to McCullough for a pull-up three that misses badly. And a foul on the rebound called on Perry Carroll. We played a little over a minute, no score. Up court comes Williams. Working against Bethea. Far sideline, Jackman. And a steal by Bethea. Bethea driving the lane. Shot is up, no good. Too hard. Rebound to Baldwin. Williams behind the back dribble, nearly lost it. Now stops at the free throw line extended. Stolen by Ottawa. Here's Carroll ahead of the pack. He'll go up and lay it in. Diggins for the Bulldogs. Jackman. Right side it goes to Williams. Now in the corner. That's Laskowski. Laskowski looks. Gives it back to Diggins. Diggins outside Laskowski. High post pass to Norris. Now Diggins taking it to the bucket. Shooting off balance and missing. And it's controlled by Baldwin. Here's a drive by Jackman. He'll lay it up and miss. And the ball is going to be out of bounds. It was last touched by the Cyclones. Early substitution for Paul Musselman. It'll be Hunter Ramirez into the lineup. He replaces Williams. Baldwin's ball left of their basket. And it comes to Diggins, who will pump a three and miss. Rebound to Bones. Here comes Carroll up the near sideline. He'll take it toward the lane. Now has to back it out. Skip pass to McCullough. McCullough driving, laying it up off the glass and in. 4-0 Cyclones, 5:43 to play, first period. Laskowski to Jackman, now to Ramirez. Jackman, free throw line, a give and go. Jackman cut off, but shoots anyway, had it partially blocked by Chris Johnson, and Johnson pulls down the rebound. Up court comes Carroll, all the way to the bucket, had the shot blocked out of bounds. They'll call a foul on Baldwin. And Carroll will go to the line to shoot a couple. Laskowski will pick up the personal foul. Two free throws for Carroll. First one misses badly. Second free throw coming up, but first Elliot Stiefel will check in for Baldwin. Carroll's second one on the way, and it is rolling off. Rebound to Bones, back up and in. Bones on the follow, makes it 6-0. Here's a steal by Carroll. He'll put up the left hand and roll it in. 8-0 Cyclones early, and timeout Baldwin. 5:06 to play, first period. Cyclones 8, Baldwin nothing. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
Ottawa starts out 8-0 on Baldwin, trying to return the favor that the Baldwin ladies did to the Lady Cyclones. Drew Bay is into the Ottawa lineup. He replaces Bethe. Laskowski with the basketball. To Diggins. Far sideline it goes now to Stiefel. Back to Diggins. Diggins takes it along the baseline, tried to dish off, but he was fouled first. Ottawa foul on Drew Bone. And it comes to Norris, and the pass is stolen by Carroll. Here's Carroll one-on-one on Norris. He'll put Norris in the air, drew the foul, and he hits the bucket. That's a senior right there showing off his skills. He put Norris in the air, drew the contact, got the bucket to fall, and he'll try to complete a three-point play. Norris will check out. Jackman will come back in for the Bulldogs. Carroll's free throw misses well short. Rebound to Ramirez. Here's a pass ahead to Stiefel. Drives. Dishes inside to Jackman, but is stripped away from him, and it rolls out of bounds. Cliff McCullough will send in Caleb Schaefer and Cooper Deal. 4:40 to play first quarter, 10-0 Ottawa. Stiefel to inbound. Gets it into Jackman, who hands off to Stiefel. Stiefel, cross court it goes Laskowski. Laskowski, left wing to Ramirez, drives around Bay, and Bay has the fouling. First foul on Drew Bay, second team foul. Deal steals the inbounds pass for the Cyclones. Nearly walked with it, but managed to hold his foot. Pass ahead to Bay. His pass was tipped and stolen. First Cyclone turnover of the night. Laskowski into front court for Baldwin to Stiefel. He thought about the three and then pulled the trigger and missed. Deal has the rebound for Ottawa High. And knocked out of his hands by Jackman. It rolls out of bounds. It will stay with Ottawa. Here's Josh Craig, a 6'1 senior, into the lineup. Ottawa leads here 10-0. We're halfway through the first period. Hand it off to Schaefer. Back to Carroll. Carroll over to McCullough. Got a pick from Deal. McCullough top of the circle. Oh, no look pass. And a little bit too hard for Deal. Caught a person along the baseline who couldn't have possibly seen that one coming. Let's see if she's all right. She got hit right in the head. Now they're going to take her off the court. She got caught right in the nose, it appears. She was doing some photography work. They'll take her out to the Cyclone room area, and they take the teams off the floor for a moment. That pass really had some zip on it. Updated score from Garnett. Anderson County leads Prairie View at the half in the boys' game, 23-22. Both teams to their benches. I'll tell you what, let's take a quick 30-second timeout. 10-0 Ottawa, back in 30. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Well, we're having a stoppage here because we had blood on the floor. And Athletic Director Brad Graff out there trying to clean that blood up, which is required by High School Activities Association rules. And, of course, he gets a hand from the Cyclone fans across the way. I noticed that ESPN is here tonight. We had that occur last year. Guys dressed up. Let's hope they're doing their best Gary Bateman invitation, but I'm sure they have their own agenda in mind. Cyclones lead it here 10-0. Ottawa's jumped out quickly. They forced 5 Baldwin turnovers in the first 4 minutes plus. Harry Carroll has 6 points for the Cyclones already, but Ottawa has been dead cold from the free throw line. They're 0 of 5. Take another 30-second timeout here. 10-0 Ottawa, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
And Athletic Director Brad Graff continues to work on getting the blood off of the Cyclone floor here. Young lady who was along the baseline with a camera, obviously doing some photography work, and the pass thrown by Isaac McCullough caught her right in the nose. Unfortunately, she went off under her own power, but now the blood from that bloody nose has to be cleaned up, and we're about to the point where we're going to be able to start basketball again. Girls scorers from earlier. Central Heights beat West Franklin 35-31. Wellsville 45, Santa Fe Trail 41. Lewisburg 50, Frontenac 27. Spring Hill over DeSoto 49-34, and we are back to action here. Baldwin with the basketball. Hunter Ramirez, near sideline it goes to Craig, and Craig lost it out of bounds as he went to make a pass. 6 Baldwin turnovers here early. First quarter score, West Franklin leads Central Heights 15-10. The game on KOFO.com. Carroll, far sideline to Bay. Bay bounces the deal at the free throw line. Looking for cutters. Hands off to Carroll. Carroll swings it over to Bay, and Carroll committed an offensive foul as he ran through the defender. And that's 2 quick fouls on Perry Carroll. And Bethe will check back in for the Cyclones. Ramirez for the Bulldogs to Craig. Between the circles, Ramirez. Ramirez back out to Craig, around to Diggins. Right side, here's a three-point try by Stiefel around the rim and out. Bay rebounds for Ottawa. Here's Bethay pushing it ahead. Gets it off to McCullough. No shot, so instead back out to Bethay, to Bay, and around to Deal. Deal to McCullough. Craig's on McCullough. McCullough takes it to the basket. Missed it too hard. Rebound to Bay inside, and he will score. Pass ahead to Jacklin. Jacklin off the Diggins left side. Now Stiefel takes the three. Goes to Ramirez right side to Craig. Craig near the Ottawa bench. Back it goes to Ramirez. Ramirez to Craig. Stiefel around to Diggins. Drives the baseline. Kicks the ball off to Ramirez. Now it goes to Craig for a three that's no good. Bethay has the board for Ottawa. Here comes Devion. Devion, no-look pass is stolen away. Here's a pass ahead, and driving the lanes is Diggins. He'll score. Baldwin on the board, 10-2. McCullough, off it goes to Bay. Schaefer, right wing. Right baseline it goes to Bethay, and now to Deal. Here's Bay. Into the post it goes to McCullough, and he'll be fouled by Craig. First foul on Craig, team foul number 3. Both teams will send 3 players into the game. Norris, Williams, and Laskowski in for Baldwin. For Ottawa, it's Bones, Chris Johnson, and Zane Mule will make his first appearance. Minute 53 to play, first period. Ottawa leads 12-2. Schaefer, need to get in bounds, finally does the Mule. Backs it out to McCullough for a long three that misses off the front, no good. Rebound run down by Williams. Williams stops, gives it off to Jacklin. Pass taken by Norris at the free throw line. His shot rattles in. And a 4-0 run by Baldwin after Ottawa scored the first 12. Here's McCullough over to Mule. Now in the corner, Bones. Schaefer looking. Couple bounces. McCullough right wing. Out top, Bones. Bones to Johnson. Johnson into the lane. Kicks it off to Schaefer along the baseline. His shot is good. First points for Caleb Schaefer, 14-4, as we near the 1-minute mark. Skip pass over to Williams. Williams driving on Mule, but backs it out instead. Free throw line, Norris. Now here's Stiefel. Williams working against Mule once again, and Zane cuts him off. Stiefel swings it around Laskowski. Laskowski to the baseline. Left side, now into the lane. Runner is no good. Rebound to McCullough. Isaac will push it up court. Takes it, gives it off to Schaefer on the drive, and Caleb lays it in. Cyclones up 16-4. 31 seconds to play in the period. Here's Stiefel for a long three that's way too hard, missed everything, and the ball's going to be out of bounds to the Cyclones with 23 on the clock. Inbounds comes to McCullough. Cyclones will work for one here. Isaac slowly in the front court, clock down to 15. Now with 11. McCullough working one-on-one on Jacklin. In the corner goes to Mule, fakes the three. Now pumps a two, missed everything. Bones has the rebound. Can he get a shot off? He'll shoot from the baseline and miss everything as the horn sounds. At the end of one quarter, the score is Ottawa 16 and Baldwin 4. Back in a minute, you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Whether you're looking to buy or sell a home, all you need is the sign of a RE/MAX agent, and your real estate needs are taken care of. Neva Smith, your local RE/MAX agent, has years of experience and knowledge of the local market. Neva will work with you to get the results you're looking for, so that buyer or seller will not get away. Contact Neva Smith, your local RE/MAX agent, today at nevasmith.com or call 785-229-0504. Neva proudly supports the youth of today for the future of tomorrow and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. season. Ransom Memorial Hospital Cancer Care, your cancer-fighting team, is open and accepting patients. For a personalized care experience, call 785-229-8203. Online at ransom.org or at 1301 South Main Street, Ottawa. RMH Cancer Care. Close to home, close to your heart.
Have you had your car or truck serviced lately? This is Dr. Mike Hyatt of Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. The same benefits apply to your body. Regular chiropractic checkups help detect and correct small problems and can help prevent them from becoming larger. Call for your checkup today. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 242-4100.
16-4 Ottawa, and the Cyclones get the basketball to start the second period. Here's a halftime score in boys play. Burlington 34, Osawatomie 22. Cyclone starters out there. Carroll with the basketball, playing with a couple of fouls. Takes it left, gives off to McCullough. McCullough double teamed. He'll drive anyway. Dish off to Bones. Bones inside, lays it in. 4 points for Drew Bones. Cyclones have been much better about that of late, getting that ball inside when they're double teamed. And it's 18-4. Here's Leskowski. Near sideline to Diggins. Back to Leskowski. He'll take it left. Dishes in the left elbow to Norris for a turnaround that's good. Kyle Norris has 4 points. Here's Carroll. Into the post it goes to Johnson. Johnson's shot missed too hard. Rebound taken by Diggins. Knocked away, but Ottawa's going to be committing a foul. Foul called against Chris Johnson, his first, and the fifth Ottawa team foul. $7:14 to play before half. At halftime, the Advantage Electric halftime show. Williams to Jackman, far sideline to Williams. Williams looking to penetrate, but it wasn't there. Here's a three-point try by Diggins. It's good. Carroll went for the steal and left Diggins open for three. That's the first three-point basket for Baldwin. Makes it a 18-9 Ottawa lead. Here's Bethay driving, dishing off to McCullough, fakes the three, takes it into the lane, finds Bones. Bones to the bucket, can't get to go short. Rebound to McCullough. His shot will roll in. Shooter's roll for Isaac McCullough, and he's got four. Leskowski to Jackman, left side to Williams. Williams back out, it goes to Jackman. Got a pick from Norris. Drives around Bones, takes it to the bucket, missed the shot short, but Johnson fouled him. And two fouls on Chris Johnson. That'll send Tanner Jackman to the free throw line. Baldwin's first free throw attempt of the game. First free throw, Jackman rattles out. Ottawa sends in Schaefer and Ethan Rowe. Hunter Ramirez in for Baldwin. Second charity for Tanner Jackman rolls in. And we've got a substitution. Craig will come in and replace Jackman now. Ottawa lead is 10 with 6:23 to play before half. Carroll brings it across the 10-second line. Over to Bethay. Bethay driving, shooting, and scoring it high off the glass. Nice move to the bucket by Devion Bethay against the taller Kyle Norris. Leskowski looks to drive. He'll float and miss. Rebound to Rowe. Here comes Bethay up the far sideline. Devion will give it to Carroll. Carroll to the free throw line. Still on the dribble. His off-balance shot no good, but a whistle and a foul on Baldwin. Norris picks up his second personal foul. Carroll has missed all three of his free throws here tonight. First one here is good. 7 points for the senior. Stiefel will come back in for Baldwin. And Norris will check that. I'm sorry, Diggins will go to the bench. Second shot for Carroll is good. 24-10. Ramirez with the basketball, nearly stolen away by Carroll as he anticipated that pass. Goes out of bounds. Baldwin retains possession. Spring Hill leads DeSoto at half of the boys' game, 25-16. With it, Leskowski. Off it goes to Ramirez. Now to Craig. Swings it over to Stiefel left side. Back to Craig. Now Leskowski. Looking to move on Schaefer, but Ottawa double team. Stiefel, high post. Now a give and go, but stripped by Carroll. Here's Carroll, 1-on-2. He'll lay it up and in. 10 points for Perry Carroll, and he's done quite a bit of his work on the steal and the fast break. 26-10, Ottawa by 16. Leskowski over to Ramirez. Now Stiefel. High post pass to Norris. Now Leskowski with it, top of the circle. Right wing it goes to Craig. Leskowski. Got a pick from Norris, took it left. Went to the baseline. Swings it over to Ramirez, but Ramirez couldn't catch up with it before it went out of bounds. 8th Baldwin turnover. Schaefer comes out of the Ottawa lineup, replaced by McCullough. Carroll with the basketball, pick from Rowe. Off to McCullough. McCullough finds Bones wide open underneath. A great assist. And Bones now is 6 in the game. And Paul Musselman wants timeout. 4:26 to play before halftime. The score is Ottawa 28 and Baldwin 10. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
It's the annual store-wide clearance sale at Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa. This is one of the biggest sales of the year and includes every category in the store. Reclining furniture, bedroom furniture, dining room furniture, youth furniture, sofas, chairs, end tables, and much, much more. Save on closeouts of Serta iComfort, iSeries, and Perfect Sleeper mattresses while they last. Long-term interest-free financing is being offered, or you can use our free layaway and pay it off with your upcoming tax refund. Messenger's Home Furnishings is located just west of Sirloin Stockade on 23rd Street in South Ottawa.
This is Dr. Weston Zinner at Franklin County Chiropractic in Ottawa. We hope you're enjoying the game and remind you that whether you're an athlete or a weekend warrior, we can help relieve your pain for a better performance. Call 785-242-9393 for an appointment.
Hi, I'm Dalton Evans. I'm 10 years old and happy to report that I've never had a cavity, thanks to brushing twice a day and 2 cleanings a year at Dr. Hale Family Dentistry.
Schedule your family's appointment today by calling 242-1800.
.426 to play before halftime, and Ottawa's up its advantage to 18 here. Leskowski with the basketball over to Jackman, who's back in the lineup. Stiefel takes it to the left elbow, is cut off, nearly stolen. Now a three-point try, Leskowski too hard, and McCullough has the rebound. Outlet pass to Carroll. Ottawa looking to run the floor. Ahead it comes to Rowe. Rowe leans in, shoots with the left hand and misses, and rebounded by Leskowski. Leskowski pass ahead to Ramirez. He'll drive, he'll lay it up and score. Ottawa the other way. Carroll takes it all the way to the bucket and now decides to back it out. But then he finds Rowe open underneath. He missed, but Bones follows up and in. Drew Bones with another putback, and he has 8. Craig out to Leskowski. Leskowski to Ramirez. Back to Leskowski between the circles. Ottawa's now in a zone. Ramirez thought about the 3. Stiefel thought about the 3. He looks for somebody to pass to. Now puts it on the floor. Gives it off to Jackman. Jackman shoots and misses, and rebounded by Ottawa. Bethay pushes it ahead. Bethay drives the length of the court. Shot off the glass is good. We don't see that much from Devion Bethay, but boy, he can take it to the bucket as well. He's got 4. The Cyclones are up 20 with 3:08 to play before halftime. Off it goes to Ramirez. Now to Craig. Stiefel, left side. Get pass is stolen by McCullough. Here comes Isaac ahead of the pack. Let's see if he tries to dunk it. He will. McCullough with the slam. And it's 34-12. Now a steal by Carroll. Here comes Perry, 1-on-2. He'll put it up with the right hand and score. And timeout Baldwin. This one comes with 2:40 to play first half, and the Cyclones up 36-12. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Ottawa High, another big run, and they lead now by 24. And they've spread the wealth. Carroll has 12. Bones has 8. 6 for McCullough, 4 for Bethe, 4 for Schaefer, 2 for Bay. Ottawa has not made a three-pointer here tonight. But they haven't needed to. They've been unselfish with the basketball. They've been good on defense. And they send here at this break, they send Schaefer, Kobe Johnson, Bryce Wiggins, and Drew Bay into the lineup. Williams is back in for Baldwin. Here's Diggins, far sideline to Williams. Williams looking to make a move. Dick gives it back to Diggins. Diggins, cut off. Back out it goes to Williams. Now to Diggins. Takes the three. Now takes the three along the baseline and scores it. 8 points for Jace Diggins. That breaks the run, 36-15. In the post it goes to Johnson. Jump hook is good. Kobe Johnson with his first points of the night, 38-15. Williams, off it goes to Ramirez. Left-handed three, misses. Rebound is taken by Baldwin. Jackman from the 15 feet away misses everything, but Norris runs down the board. Now here's Williams with a three-point try. That one's no good. Baldwin hits the boards again. Norris has it. Jackman, off it goes down to Diggins. Diggins into the lane. Floater is missing. Rebound to Schaefer. Ottawa finally got the basketball. Bay ahead to Wiggins. Bryce into the lane. Shoots and scores. Bryce Wiggins with his first two. It's 40-15 Cyclones. Ramirez over to Jackman, left wing. Back out top to Ramirez. Ramirez takes it in. His floater no good, but Ottawa fouled. To be whistled on Johnson. And Ramirez will go to the line with a couple of free throws. First free throw is no good. At the half, West Franklin's boys lead Central Heights 32-14. In for Baldwin comes Aiden Huggins. Second free throw, Ramirez. That one too hard. And the ball is going to be tipped outside, and it'll be out of bounds to Ottawa. Anderson County leads Prairie View at the end of three, 35-28. Dave Mule back into the Ottawa lineup. Stiefel came back in for Baldwin. Here's Bay driving along the baseline to Johnson. Gets it over to Wiggins. Wiggins takes it into the lane and has his shot blocked by Huggins. And here comes Baldwin the other direction. Stiefel off to Diggins. Diggins pumps the three ball. Missed it. Rebound Bay. Bay pushes it ahead. 47 seconds play in the half. And a traveling violation on Kobe Johnson. Substitution for the Bulldogs. That'll be Harry Lettner. Ottawa 40 Baldwin 15 here with 44 seconds to go before halftime. Lettner to Stiefel. Stiefel. Back it goes to Lettner. Lettner skip pass to Diggins. Diggins. Stiefel. Skips it over to Craig, right wing. Now with 21 on the clock, it appears that Baldwin will work for the final shot. Lettner to the baseline, but the loose ball now, and stolen by Ottawa. Bay, with 10 seconds on the clock, reverses his dribble, looks for somebody, gets it to Wiggins, traveling violation first. Stops the clock with 5.1. Let's see if Baldwin can get some kind of a shot off. And it comes to Diggins. 3, 2, Diggins stops. Off balance 3 is partially blocked, and that's the end of the first half. At the half, Ottawa leads Baldwin 40-15, and we're back in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Whether you're building or remodeling, you want your project to be unique to you. Eric Crowley of Advantage Electric can help.
Something recently we've started is custom lighting. Making custom lights, I've noticed it's a new trend. Not everybody wants the big, box light fixtures that you can buy. Everybody's looking for something eclectic nowadays and new and a conversation piece.
Your ideas come to life.
Anything and everything that you could think of that you could possibly make a light fixture out of, we could certainly do it.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
You've been in a vehicle accident, and now you need a rental car while yours is being fixed. When you choose Dale's Body Shop at 424 North Main in Ottawa, you can pick up and return your rental car at their shop. Dale's Body Shop, 242-6225.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Costantino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Costantino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Ottawa boys lead here at halftime 40-15 over Baldwin. They jumped out early. They scored the first 12 points of the game and led by 12 at the end of one quarter, 16-4. Cyclones with another big spurt to bump the lead up to 40-12 before Baldwin got a three-pointer, and that's where we stand here at the half, 40-15. Earlier tonight, the Baldwin girls beat Ottawa 58-20. Jumped out to a 21-2 first quarter lead, scored the first 18 of the game. And then Ottawa stayed with them in the second period and pretty much through the third as well. But then another big spurt, 16-0 in the fourth by the Lady Bulldogs. Pick up the victory. They stay undefeated 8-0. Ottawa moves 0-7 on the season. Three players in double figures for Baldwin, led by Carly Lindenmeyer with 17. Abby Ogle and Taylor Cawley each had 10. For Ottawa, they got 11 points from Brian White. Here at halftime, 40-15, Ottawa boys with the lead. Back in 2 minutes, you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Performance Electric in Ottawa is a locally owned company offering you solutions for residential, commercial, farm electrical needs, whether it's a new build, remodel, or service job. Call 242-5748. Need to know if your child's game or practice has been canceled due to weather? Sign up now for Ottawa Recreation Commission's text alerts. Go to orcottawaks.org to sign up or for more information.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
This is Dr. Adam Maxwell of Maxwell Chiropractic, serving you with chiropractic and wellness care at 225 South Walnut in Ottawa. Call 785-893-8272 for an appointment. As a former Cyclone, I wish this year's teams good luck, and I'm proud to be a supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know experience matters on the court and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and let them put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
17 locations, unlimited golf, unlimited summertime swimming, family membership for one monthly price. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Well, that's just what you'll get at Great Life Golf and Fitness in Ottawa. Call 242-3734 or stop by at 1001 East Logan and find out how you can get started today.
Back here at the Cyclone Gymnasium, where Ottawa leads Baldwin at halftime, 40-15. Let's take a look at the scoring in the first half of this ball game. Baldwin's led by Jace Diggins with 8 points. Kyle Norris has 4, then 2 points for Hunter Ramirez and 1 for Tanner Jackson. Ottawa got 12 in the first half from Perry Carroll. Isaac McCullough had 6. Actually, Drew Bones ahead of him. He had 8. 6 for McCullough, 4 for Caleb Schaefer and Devion Bise, 2 points apiece for Bryce Wiggins, Drew Bay, and Kobe Johnson. Ottawa 6 first-half turnovers. Baldwin turned it over 11 times in the first half. Neither team good at the foul line. 1 of 4 for Baldwin, 2 of 7 for the Cyclones. Foul trouble. Norris has a couple for the Bulldogs. Chris Johnson and Perry Carroll each have 2 for Ottawa High. So scores to pass along to you. Here's a Big 12 score. KU leads Oklahoma with about 8 minutes to play in the first half, 21-17. And West Virginia beat Baylor tonight, so Jayhawks, if they win that game, could possibly move into the number 1 slot next week in the basketball poll. Girls scores from earlier tonight, high school-wise. It was Wellsville beating Santa Fe Trail 45-41, and Central Heights nipping West Franklin 35-31. Lewisburg beat Frontenac 15-27. Spring Hill beat DeSoto 49-34. Anderson County nearly doubled up Prairie View 50-26 the final there. Linden beat Mission Valley 42-32. Castle Grove over Osage City 64-29. And Burlington beat Osawatomie 73-21. Scores we have in boys action at the end of 3. Anderson County 35, Prairie View 28. Spring Hill at the half leads DeSoto 25-16. West Franklin at the half over Central Heights 32-14. A game that can be heard on KOFO.com with David Potter. And Burlington with a 12-point lead over Osawatomie 34-22 at the half. Here at the half, 40-15, the Cyclones with the lead, and we're back in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
When it's time to pop the question, or if the answer has already been yes, then it's time to visit Sutton's Jewelry. Why not pull out all the stops for your special day with a style that will take her breath away? From the latest sparkle to artistic magic, Sutton's Jewelry stays on top of the latest trending jewelry designs. Sutton's in-house talented bench jeweler, Phil Sutton, can size any selection, and in-house repairs are always a quick turnaround. Sutton's Jewelry, 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV Guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages, and get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
This is Eric Crowley with Advantage Electric. On the court, teams look for any advantage they can get. When it comes to your electric needs, whether residential, commercial, or custom, we're your advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main in Ottawa. Call today at 785-418-1218.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Both teams back out of the locker room. We get set for the second half of play. Possession era will favor the Bulldogs to start the third period. Again, leading scorers, Jay Higgins has 8 for Baldwin. Perry Carroll with a dozen for the Cyclones, who will be at home to face Eudora on Friday night. And we'd like to see a great crowd come out for that ball game. Of course, the Cardinals with Creighton signee Mitchell Ballack, and he has given the Cyclones fits throughout his 4 years at Eudora High. It'll be winter royalty night, so that's another great reason to come out here and support the Cyclones on Friday night as they take on the Eudora Cardinals. Can't make it? We'll be happy to have you join us by radio here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Updated score from Osawatomie, where Burlington leads the Trojans at the end of three quarters, 57-42. Both teams getting final words and instructions from their coaches. Ottawa will sit out their starting 5. That being Bethay, Bones, Chris Johnson, McCullough, and Carroll. And Paul Muscle will counter with Diggins, Norris, Williams, Laskowski, and Jackman. Probably have to wait for the pep band to clear the floor here. And we're up underway here in the third period. Williams with the basketball. Near sideline it goes to Laskowski. Back it goes to Williams. Williams stripped of the ball by Bones. Steal Ottawa. Pass ahead to Carroll. He runs it down, lays it in. Oh, man, what a play that was. First, Bones with the strip. Got it over to McCullough. And McCullough with a baseball pass ahead, and Carroll got it right underneath the bucket for the easy lay-in. Laskowski takes it left. Royal floater misses, and it's going to be out of bounds to Ottawa High. Carroll will bring it up court for the Cyclones. To Bethay in front of the Ottawa bench. Back it goes to Carroll. Carroll takes it left. Off to McCullough. Jackman staying with McCullough, but McCullough drives the lane, gives it off to Bethay. Now out to Johnson. Johnson, a ball fake, tries to take it to the bucket and miss. Rebound is controlled by Carroll for Ottawa. He'll spin, go the other direction to the baseline, backs it out to Bethay. Bethay pushed off with the... Now they're going to call the foul on Baldwin. It looked like Bethay was actually guilty of the push-off there. They called against Jeremy Williams. Paul Musselman wanted the foul called on Vise, and he probably was right there, unless that foul occurred before the push-off. In it comes to Carroll, outside of McCullough, open for a three, but it's too hard. Rebound to Bones inside. Drew will go up and score. Drew Bones in double figures tonight. He's got 10, and Ottawa leads by 29, 44-15. Laskowski over goes to Jackman, back to Laskowski. Out top, Jackman. Now Williams swings it around to Diggins. Diggins, top of the key. Williams takes the three. Right wing it goes to Laskowski. Laskowski back to Williams. He'll look to drive. He gets it to the baseline. Now needs help. Finds Norris. His shot on the way too hard. Johnson rebounds, but made a bad pass and stolen. Diggins, three from the baseline, misses. Run down by Williams, and now ball out of bounds to the Cyclones. That's turnover number 13 on Baldwin. Ottawa has 7 tonight. Carroll in the front court. Finds a cutting McCullough. He'll lay it off the glass through. Just to Carroll. 8 points for McCullough. Diggins dumps into the post to Jackman, and he scores off the glass. Carroll pushes it ahead. One against 4. Backs it out down to Bise. Over goes to McCullough. Top of the circle, Carroll. Dishes inside to Bones for another easy lay-in. Drew Bones needs to buy those guys a steak after this one. He's gotten some good feeds. Here's Diggins drawing contact. Missed the shot. Bones will pick up the personal foul. Second foul on Bones. Diggins to the free throw line. Free throw, Diggins misses short. In for Baldwin, Ramirez, and Stiefel. Cyclones on top by 31. Second free throw misses. Rebound to Bones. Here comes Ottawa in a hurry. Pass ahead to McCullough. Through the lane. Floater's good. And McCullough in double figures with 10. Here's Stiefel. Stopping at the three-point circle. Now takes the baseline. He was cut off by Bones, and there was contact. Probably should have been a foul called on Drew, but instead they call out of bounds on Baldwin. Craig back into the Bulldog lineup. That's turnover number 14. Bise pushes it ahead. Drives the lane to the bucket. His left-handed layup is good. I like that from Devion. He doesn't do it very often. It's another weapon for the Cyclones, who now lead 52-17. Stiefel, free throw line, and a foul called as Bise went for the steal. First foul on Devion. Second Ottawa team foul of the half. And it comes to Ramirez, pops the jumper over Bise and misses, and a foul on the rebound on Tanner Jackman. That's his second personal, and the second team foul. KU and Oklahoma now tied at 25 with just under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Bise, backdoor cut for Carroll, layup good. 16 tonight for Perry Carroll. The Cyclones have a bunch of assists. In the corner, that is Laskowski, nearly stolen on the pass. Inside it goes Jackman. Jackman, blocking foul on Bones. He picks up number 3. And Cliff McCullough was getting ready to send Cooper Deal into the lineup. Now he's going to have to with Bones with 3 personals. Parker Wilson will see his first action for Baldwin as well. Williams looking, finally gets it in to Stiefel. Now to Craig, and around it goes to Wilson. Craig takes it between the circles. Near the corner, Wilson. Wilson outside to Stiefel. High post bounce to Jackman, nearly stolen by Johnson, but Jackman controls. Williams bounces to Stiefel, right elbow. He'll lean, shoot with the left hand and miss, and rebounded by the Cyclones' Cooper Deal. Up court comes Devion Bethea, ahead to Carroll, who lays it up and in. Cyclones are running the floor well here tonight. Carroll has 18, 56-17. Williams. High post bounce to Jackman. Give and go to Williams. Blocked out of bounds by Deal. Anderson County beat Prairie View tonight, 50-45. Norris back in for Baldwin. The Bulldogs swept the doubleheader from Prairie View here this evening. Ball comes into Norris, out top now to Wilson, around to Jackman. Here's Stiefel shooting it for three and hitting it. Here's Johnson near sideline, stripped away, picked up by Carroll. Carroll's pass was tipped by Williams in a steal. Williams across the 10-second line, and Carroll picks his pocket. Here he comes the other way. He'll lay it up and in. 58-20 with 3 minutes to go in the third period. High post goes to Norris. Now Stiefel. Round it goes to Jackman. Jackman, free throw line, Norris, and pass overthrown, goes out of bounds. Craig checks back in for the Bulldogs. And also in Leskowski. Third quarter score, West Franklin 45, Central Heights 32. Carroll takes it right to Johnson, left wing to Bethea. Now to McCullough. McCullough. No look past the Deal for the lay-in. Cooper Deal with his first points of the night. Here's Norris. Back it goes to Wilson. Out top to Diggins. Diggins driving. Backs it out to Craig. Now around it goes. And here's a three-point try by Wilson, missing everything. Carroll rebounds. Perry behind the back dribble. Gives it off to Johnson. Johnson's floater is in. And Chris Johnson in the book with 2 points. 62-20, under 2 minutes to play, third period. Craig near the corner now to Wilson. Back it out to Craig. High post it goes to Norris. Here's Wilson. Tipped away by McCullough. And here comes 4 players in for the Cyclones. Bay, Schaefer, Wiggins, and Mule. For Baldwin, Andrew Braun will come in. Looks like we may well have a running clock in the fourth period here tonight. With the basketball, that's Leskowski, and Mule commits the foul. Foul called against the Cyclones, number 12, Benton Cole. Fourth Ottawa team foul. Leskowski will get it way high and has a strip by Deal. Here comes Cooper. He'll jam it home. Cooper Deal with some serious lift right there, and he puts the Cyclones up 64-20. Here's a whistle and an offensive foul called on Luke Leskowski. Cyclones fans love that across the way. Second foul on Leskowski, also the 18th turnover of the night on Baldwin. Bay driving, he'll lay it up, miss it, and a foul called on the shot on Leskowski. He will pick up his third. First trip to the line tonight for Drew Bay, has 2 points. Free throw rattles in. Ramirez comes back in for the Bulldogs. Second one for Bay is perfect. 66-20, Cyclones with the lead. Ramirez had it knocked away on the pass by Bay. It goes out of bounds. Burlington beat Osawatomie tonight, 77-56 in boys play. Between the circles, Laskowski. Now it goes to Ramirez, now to Craig, around to Diggins, left side. Diggins gets it off to Ramirez for a three that misses. Bay runs it down for Ottawa. Got Mule ahead, and it's off his hands. Loose ball, picked up by Schaefer, and we're going to tie up first, it appears. Possession will stay with Ottawa with 43 seconds to go in the period. Wilson will come back in for the Bulldogs. Wiggins to inbound. Alley-oop pass is overthrown, but taken by Schaefer. Schaefer drives the lane and scores. Caleb Schaefer has 6 points tonight. 32 seconds in the quarter. Here's Laskowski with it left side. Now to Craig, over to Diggins. Diggins will pump the three and miss it off the back iron. Mule rebounds for Ottawa, head to Bay with 18 on the clock. Bay bounces right side for Wiggins near the Ottawa bench. Bryce, bumped by Diggins, but no whistle. 7 seconds to go. Here's a strip, but picked up by Wiggins. He'll take it to the bucket, had it blocked, and it's knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to Baldwin with 1.7 to play third period. Ramirez, three-quarter court shot at the buzzer, is off the back iron and missing. At the end of three, Ottawa 68 and Baldwin 20. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in a minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Does the thought of undergoing a radiology exam or procedure cause you anxiety? Do you find that having more information helps ease your fears? Prepare for your next exam by visiting radiologyinfo.org. You'll find more than 200 up-to-date and easy-to-understand descriptions of radiologic exams, procedures, and treatments to answer your questions about what to expect and how to prepare. The site also provides information on the benefits and risks of CT scans, MRI, X-ray, and other radiology tests. Radiologyinfo.org offers patient safety information, medical images, plus disease, condition descriptions and screening, and wellness information. You'll also find video presentations created by radiologists describing some of the most common exams available today. The site is totally free, doesn't require registration, and is available in English and Spanish. Radiologyinfo.org is reviewed by medical experts for accuracy and credibility. Be informed, be prepared, be assured. Visit radiologyinfo.org, produced by the Radiological Society of North America and the American College of Radiology.
Ottawa, big run there in that third period. They're up 68-20. We'll have a running clock here in the final period. Cyclone starters are out there to start the period. Baldwin will have the basketball. Final score, Wellsville in boys play 60-43, better than Santa Fe Trail tonight. With the ball, Lentner. Now to Braun, to Wilson, right wing. Back it goes to Lentner. Lentner out top Wilson. Lentner in the corner. That is Braun. Back to Lentner. Left side Wilson. Free throw line, it goes to Huggins. Now Lentner driving, shooting over Bones and missing. Fight for the rebound and a whistle to tie up. Possession will go to Ottawa. And at this point, Ottawa will remove its starting five and replace them with Wiggins, Deal, Rowe, Mule, and Schaefer. So the starters have done their job. They'll get some rest heading into that matchup on Friday night here at home against Eudora. Wiggins will be the point guard in this set. Rice will take it left, go far sideline to Deal. Deal off to Rowe. Now Wiggins. Wiggins bounced to the post to Schaefer. Schaefer dishes inside, but a traveling violation first. 9 turnovers on Ottawa tonight. Halftime score, Oklahoma leads Kansas 36-27 down in Norman. Ledner for the Bulldogs to Wilson. Check that, as a different player. That's Cade Kell, a freshman. Ball tipped, but taken by Kell. He'll drive to the bucket and trip a wild shot that didn't hit a Cyclone, but they say it did. It went out of bounds. Ottawa outscored Baldwin 28-5 in that third period. Ledner in the corner. Wilson back out. It goes to Ledner. Now to Kell, left wing. What's in the post? It's not there. Good job by Deal on the defense. Skip pass over to Ledner. Ledner out top. It goes to Wilson. Back to Ledner. 5:44 to play. No scoring so far in this fourth period. Here's a backdoor cut. Knocked away. Taken, though, by Wilson. Wilson to the bucket. Shoots over Rowe and misses. Follow try is blocked by Rowe. And here's a pass ahead to Rowe. Rowe will drive the lane. He'll lay it up with the right hand and score. And a foul. Foul called on Cade Kell. Free throw by Rowe is good. He's got 3, and the only player now on the book is Zane Buell, and I bet he gets in it before the night's over. High post pass goes to Huggins. This is to Kell. Now to Lettner. In the corner, Kell. Kell. Pass is stolen by Deal. Here comes Schaefer. Schaefer driving, shooting, and scoring. 8 tonight for Caleb Schaefer. Knocked away by Ledner, but he recovers. And a foul now. Check that. It's timeout call for by Paul Musselman. It comes with 4:24 to play in the game, and it's 73-20. Cyclones with the lead. Back in a minute. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
O'Reilly. Save on your next oil change when you purchase 5 quarts of Valvoline conventional motor oil and a MicroGuard filter for $23.99. Or for higher mileage vehicles, upgrade to Valvoline Max Life High Mileage and a MicroGuard filter for $24.99. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
She's here. The first baby of 2017. Welcome Eva Eileen Rossi, born at 6:36 a.m. January 1st. Eva was born at Ransom Memorial Hospital, weighing in at an even 8 pounds and 20 inches long. She's the daughter of Alicia and Marcus Rossi. Mom and dad and new daughter Eva join big sister Lila Rossi at home in Wellsville. Congratulations to the Rossi family from KOFO and Ransom Memorial Hospital.
4:24 to play, 73-20 Ottawa. They are on a huge run right now. I don't know exactly when the thing started, but I believe it was somewhere around the 45-20 mark, so I'm not sure, but they've had 2 big runs here tonight, one to start the ball game. Back to action, reach-in foul on Drew Bay. Bay will pick up his second and the 5th Ottawa team foul. Clock continues to run. And I think the Cyclones really started this game out kind of sluggish. Kobe Johnson's in the lineup now for Ottawa. Here's Lettner, top of the circle. Gives it off to Braun. Nearly stolen by Bay. Left side it goes to Wilson. Back out near midcourt, Lettner. Lettner. Let's see a 5-second call. Finally gets it up to Kell. Kell, right wing. Out top, Lettner. Ledner over to Wilson. He'll shoot it for three. Off the glass, no good. Rebound inside to Braun, and a foul on Ottawa. Fouls on Rowe, his first. At the line, Andrew Braun to shoot a couple. Free throw is good. Second one for Braun is rolling off. Rebound to Rowe, but then he got tangled up with Johnson, and the ball rolls out of bounds. Not technically a turnover, but in effect it really was. And it comes to Ledner. Thought about a three, didn't take it. Now drives. Blocked by Bay, but Bay got him with the body. Ledner with a couple of free throws. We're down to 2:21 to play. Ledner hits the first one. He's in the book now. Council Grove boys beat Osage City tonight, 71-46. Second free throw misses, and Johnson couldn't grab it. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Baldwin. Spring Hills boys beat DeSoto tonight, 64-45. So the Broncos swept the doubleheader tonight at home against DeSoto. Kell looking, gives it to Huggins at the free throw line. Give and go to Kell, but he had no place to go with it, so he swings it back outside to Ledner. Now Kell to Wilson. Wilson, jump hook is good. Parker Wilson with a jump hook to make it 73-24. Bay driving. Off it goes to Wiggins. Now here's Rowe with it. Rowe to the baseline. In trouble. Finds Johnson. Back it goes to Rowe. Out to Mule. Now to Bay. Bay into the post to Johnson. Johnson swings it across the Mule. Fakes the three. Drives in. Floater. Good. And every Cyclone has scored tonight. Now top Ledner, under a minute to play, 75-24. Cyclones will move their record to 6-1 and 4-0 in the league. Here's Kell, off to Ledner, who shoots for three, missed it. Rebound inside, taken by Wilson. His shot blocked by Johnson, and the Cyclones have it. Ottawa can dribble it out if they want to. Goes off to Bay. Bay just down the dribble. Takes it down the sidelines. Clock down to 15. And down to 5. And the Cyclones will win it big here tonight as they defeat Baldwin 75-24. We're back after this break. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Do you love pizza? Because if you love pizza, the 10-any pizza deal from Pizza Hut is the biggest no-brainer in the history of the world. You can carry out a large pizza, any toppings, anytime for just $10. Even a large pan meat lovers, or pepperoni lovers, or whatever toppings you love. They're all $10. The 10-any pizza deal, because no one out-pizzas the Hut. Ask for this offer. Additional charge for extra cheese and stuffed crust. Product availability, prices, and participation may vary.
Look, America, your Crusader warriors are weak.
When one of your own is taken,
you do not get $10 million. I will cut his head off.
How far would you go to get them back?
We're going to bring Rip back home. Going in, now.
Where are you taking him?
You are Navy SEAL.
Yeah, I'm a Navy SEAL.
The new drama series, 6, premieres Wednesday, January 18th at 10/9 Central on History.
O'Reilly.
Save Save on your next oil change when you purchase 5 quarts of Valvoline conventional motor oil and a MicroGuard filter for $23.99. Or for higher mileage vehicles, upgrade to Valvoline Max Life High Mileage and a MicroGuard filter for $24.99. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Is that a 747?
Only Taco Bell's $5 cravings deal has 5 of your favorites in one box.
How do planes fly?
So you don't spend your lunch break deciding what's for lunch.
700,000 pounds in the air and no one questions it?
Freeing your mind for so many other thoughts.
I mean...
They're just planes, man. Get over it. Taco Bell's $5 cravings box with a cheesy gordita crunch, burrito supreme, taco, nachos, and a Baja Blast. It's the only lunch that frees your mind and your cravings. At participating locations, prices may vary. Tax extra.
Well, it was all Ottawa high here tonight as the Cyclones jumped out early and annihilated Baldwin 75-24. They did it offensively. They had 35 made baskets to just 9 for the Bulldogs. They did it defensively, holding the Bulldogs to just 9 points in the second half, and they did it with balanced scoring. They had 3 players at double figures, and every Cyclone player scored points here this evening. Baldwin was led by Jace Diggins. He had 8, 4 points for Kyle Norris. Elliot Stiefel and Tanner Jackman each had 3, 2 for Parker Wilson and Hunter Ramirez, 1 point for Harry Lettner and Andrew Braun. Ottawa was led by Perry Carroll, who finished with 20. Drew Bones had a dozen tonight. 10 points for Isaac McCullough. Caleb Schaefer finished with 8. Devion Bethe had 6. 4 for Cooper Deal and Drew Bay. Ethan Rowe had 3 and 2 for Bryce Wiggins, Chris Johnson, Zay Mule, and Kobe Johnson. So the team split the doubleheaders in blowout fashion. Baldwin girls winning at 58-20. The Ottawa boys 75-24. Teams back in action on Friday night. They will take on the Eudora Cardinals. 6 o'clock will be the ladies' tip, and the guys will follow at around 7:30, and we hope you can join us then. Again, the finals tonight, Baldwin 58, Ottawa 20 in the girls' game. Ottawa 75, Baldwin 24 in the boys. This is Gary Bateman saying so long from the Cyclone Gymnasium.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by State Farm Insurance agent Keith King, Ransom Memorial Hospital, Sutton's Jewelry, Franklin County Chiropractic, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishings. Also by Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank. Ottawa Cyclone basketball is also being brought to you by Ryan Dispro State Farm Insurance, Kramer Pharmacy, Ottawa Chiropractic, Performance Electric, Bones Transportation, and by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dale's Body Shop, the City of Ottawa, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Maxwell Chiropractic, Quality Structures Incorporated, and Great Life Golf and Fitness, Advantage Electric, and RE/MAX Connections agent Neva Smith. For more information about our next Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast,